And boom, boom, bam, we're live. We're live. What's up, everybody? That's right. That's right. Woo. Wow. Yeah, I'm a little tired. I'm a little tired. Thank you, Avid. Appreciate that. Appreciate that. So let's see. We'll start going over chat. Whew, I'm getting too old. Pull that up. All right, so here we go. Avid was first here. Thank you, Avid. Appreciate that. Y'all check out Avid tonight. Avid's doing the 8 p.m. Sunday show now. So always good to see you. Thank you very much, Avid, for being in with two stands since day one, even though stand 3 is your favorite. Chrissy Brown, Uptown Chrissy Brown is there. Hope you're feeling better. Or at least the continuing to mend. Stonefly 71. Yeah, Bagre out there. Hello, my friend. Thanks for coming in. Bugman22. Thank you. PMB Catfishing, aka Paul Boyd. Great to see you, Paul. Bet the stands fished all night. Well, I'll get back to that in just a minute. Bandit Frogster, thank you. Appreciate you coming in. Sean. Not Sealy? Sealy, I think. I think that's how that's pronounced. Thank you. Yes, we caught the biggest fish of the night, 40-pounder. It was just slightly over 40, but it was bouncing still. And so 40-pounder, and the smallest fish of the night, because that was one of the categories and one of the times, at 1.02 pounds. 22 awesome people watching. Thank you very much. So, yes, and Scott is asking who won last night. Team No Script, pretty much a clean sweep. There was 18 possible points available, and we scored 17 of them. Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. And it was just it was a great night all the way around. It was a lot of fun. Outdoors Addiction, Jesse, good morning. Been enjoying your TikTok. I saw the channel cat you landed over there the other day. Morning, Uncle Jeep. Richard, buenos dias, mi amigo. Living MM Outdoors, good morning. El Catfish Grande in the house. Well, we'll go over that. Tony Harrison. Great to see you, Tony. Michael Murillo. Tell us the story of last night's fishing, man. All right. Shirley T, good morning. You watched the show yesterday? Well, thank you, Shirley. We appreciate that. We a little little history on stand 2 myself last year going against J-Dog. J-Dog and I did we were involved in a 1v1 match, which was very similar to the rules last night. Except we didn't have, thank you, Team Snag and Whiskers out there. Saw them out on the James last night, Team Snag and Whiskers. I believe they said they got a they were actually fishing for flathead, and they got a 15-pounder, I believe is what they said on the way by us last night when they were going back in. But so me against J-Dog, we had a similar 1v1 last year where it was a 3-round thing, and you got points for the smallest fish, biggest fish, and most fish. Well, I caught the smallest fish, biggest fish, and most fish last year during that. However, I did it all on the wrong team. I did not know the assignment. So I caught the small fish when I should have caught the big fish. Anyways, fast forward a year. We were on it last night. We caught the small fish when we were supposed to catch small fish. Caught the most fish when we were supposed to catch the most fish. And obviously you saw we caught the big fish when we were supposed to catch big fish. So we had a lot of fun. I tried a new technique last night. It wasn't quite bumping, and it wasn't quite suspend drifting. So it was kind of like it was pretty close to bumping, except I was bumping pretty close right underneath the kept it close to the boat. We were just drifting down. We weren't really using the trolling motor. And that was in the round for most fish. And the unique bait that we had to have on our one bait rod was shrimp. Well, I ended up very similar, like I said, to suspend drifting, using shrimp. And in the 1 hour, I got four blue cats during that 1 hour, bumping with shrimp, little raw shrimp. That's right. I guess that could have been it. We're all bumping for babies, and that was the assignment. That was the assignment that hour. But yes, they were all in that. All 4 of them were in that 1 to 2 pound range, maybe 2.5 that one got, but that was during the most fish hour, and with shrimp, so it worked pretty well. I was talking to STANday. The first hour was good old raw shrimp got him. Yeah, it did, man. It's there he is. Team Has Life, Team No Script. Has had an awesome night last night. I think he caught 13 or 14 fish the first hour, so that was pretty cool. Brian got there late. I think there was 15 minutes left in the first hour, and Brian even got the points that hour. So, so it was yeah, it was a lot of fun. We had a great night. So yeah, we stayed out there fishing for a while. Boom, thank you, Garo. But there's sometimes there's a difference if you're fishing for trophy fish, and we were moving spots depending on what it was for that hour. If you're fishing for bigger trophy fish, you're obviously using different baits. You're fishing in a little bit different spot. Most fish, obviously, you want to downsize some bait, and that's what we did. So. So now, as far as after that last night, we were fishing for, I don't know, I think we got off the water, might have been 1-ish or so. I'm trying to think, but it was 2 or 3 o'clock. By the time I got home, I think 3 o'clock. Dan had ended up going out last night, so we came back here. STANday dropped the boat off, and man, I was so close to going back out again, but I just couldn't do it, couldn't make it. So STANday went back out with STANday went out with Dan last night on the boat. They got home this morning. I think Dan went live for a little bit this morning. So I got to check and see how they ended up doing. 25 awesome people. Scott Leisure, how are you? Good to see you. Whisker Pig Fishing, how are you? How are you? That's right, Whisker Pig. Mr. Fish on has life. It was a great team effort. Great team win last night. Doing cat. Let's see. Thank you, Sean. I appreciate that. Yes, thank you, Richard. Thank you. Okay, I dropped the link out there. 28 awesome people watching. Thank you. There's Dave G. Appreciate you coming in, Dave. The last rod giveaway, Has might remember. Trying to think of the person's name. I can tell you it wasn't Scott Leisure, though. There's the Mac Fisher, my good friend Mac. He was team no script since it got mentioned. That's right, Steel. That's right, Sean. Steel man. It was quite the name. And Mac, congratulations are in order, I believe. I think you ended up. I think you were leading the month-long bank tournament. So congratulations on that. There you go, Has Life. That's what it was. So big shout out to our good friend Mac fishing up there. 2 Stands Fishing family member. That's right. I hear you, Big Bill. Big Bill, veteran catfishing. Hope you're doing great out there, my friend. Wow, you won by 0.5 inches. Man, he closed the gap then, He closed the gap, but congratulations. And then Mac was second in the Fishing Unleashed month long. So big shout out there. Down East Tackle, how's it going, my friend? Yeah, those month-long tournaments can get pretty tough because there is a lot of people that'll be out there. If they ain't leading it that last night, even if you're winning by whatever, they will be coming for you. I did the December month-long bank one and had big fish. Had big fish of the month. Thought I had that wrapped up. Thought I had it wrapped up, and like 2 hours before midnight on New Year's Eve, December 31st, and man, fishing with Big Mike, ended up with a 45 incher, I believe, with 2 hours left to go. So it happens. I hear you, Mac. Well, good luck. I wish you luck with that, my friend. If you do, that means you are catching some fish. Let me tell you, because he will. For those that don't know, Stand 3 had a new baby girl born on April 2nd, so it was pretty tough this month. it was pretty tough this month. She's still in the hospital, but doing good, doing good. She was just born really early, but she's doing good. Expecting to be coming home soon. But point I was trying to make is, so there was many nights where the only way Stan 3 could get out there is do it after being at the hospital, and getting done with that, he'd come home at whatever time, and bam, grab the kayak or whatnot and hit the water. And that's, if he's not winning it, he'll be out there. Same thing with Dan. Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you, down east. Thank you, thank you. We will definitely give it a shot. I appreciate you taking the time to send that out. But that's pretty much what the month long takes, is time. You got to be out there, put the time in. Let's see. And on that note, also, with Stan 3 having the new baby, and my my daughter has been working every Sunday. I don't drive, so it is. I don't drive, so. Thank you, Donnies. Yeah, I believe that. You know, I really take this stuff. I have a lot of fun and joke around about it, but this is, I take it seriously. I think that we are ambassadors for the fish, especially catfish, because they're just looked at as this lowly bottom fish, and they're really a lot more than that. A lot of the ecosystems, the freshwater ecosystems, wouldn't be what they are without catfish in them. So, I think they're really important fish. I think once catfish get thought of as game fish, like, let's face it, they've got, not taking anything away from bluegill or sunfish, but they've got, 4-inch sunfish as a game fish. Yet 100-pound blue cat or a 70-pound flathead isn't a game fish. So you tell me. But that's once they are, and it's a lot of that is changing. But once it is where the catfish are designated as game fish, they'll be protected a little more. It won't be just keep whatever you want, keep the 50, 60, 70, 80 pounders. The regulations will be in place. So we got Mike Irvin out there. Scar Non, how you doing? New name for me. Welcome from Australia. Great to see you. There's my good friend Smoke, Potomac River Monsters. How's it going? He was live the other day. Smoke Potomac River Monsters, and Richard Montaigne. They've been killing it on the carp. Did a great job with that. They caught, speaking of the weekend long tournaments with that Fishing Unleashed on the Cashapp, that one weekend, Potomac River Monsters and Richard caught, a couple 100 inches each of carp. So absolutely unbelievable. 30-some inches they were catching. So great job, great job. Oh, that's cool. That's pretty cool. Scar Non. So in Australia, that means what's going on. Pretty cool. That's pretty lacquer. So, anyways, getting back to what I was bringing up. And Steve, I've just been so behind on everything. I've got to answer your email today. That area, that is where Muskrat stayed. Roger from Muskrat Adventures. That's where he stayed, and in that same area, and he did all right with that there. But I will answer the email, get back in touch with you this afternoon. I apologize about that. Oh, Bugman, sorry to hear that. But so I don't drive, and stand 3 with the, new baby and things like that. There's some Sunday mornings where he's not going to be able to do that. So I've been trying to think of a way to at least get some great fishing up here. And if there's the days where I can still go out on STANday, I'll be out there fishing. But kind of like the Flathead Challenge on Thursday nights, thinking of doing the same thing on Sunday mornings, on STANday mornings. We'll have maybe the, I haven't quite thought of the name of what it would be yet, but a STANday Morning Blue Cat Challenge or something with blue cats, something like that. But well, thank you, Fat Boy. How's it going? Good to see you. Good to see you. Scar's saying it's almost midnight over there. It's 9:35 in the morning here on the East Coast, America. Blues Day. There you go. There you go. Maybe STANday Morning Blues or something. But yeah, so that's what I was thinking of doing. Maybe doing it 3 or 4 hours on Sunday mornings. And same thing where it's just some people getting together and fishing. There'll be a winner for the day. There'll be a winner for the day. And there's Bugman, 2 Stands Fishing family member. Bugman said he got a lot to do today. Procrastination on getting ready for my fishing trip. That's right, Bugman. It was out live. There's my bro Brian B. Catfishing Team No Script. Awesome job, awesome job. Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you, Uncle G. So maybe we'll do something like that. STANday Morning Blues, do a weekly thing on Sundays. There'll be a winner for that day based on I don't know, amount of fish or length or weight or something like that. We'll come up with something, and this way, if I can fish, I'll be on the river fishing and hosting it from the river. If I'm just I can't make it there, then I'll still host it. We'll still see a bunch of good fishing. So that's what we're gonna do. Has Life is saying, fish on, fish on. I think you heard a lot of that from all of No Script. I didn't get the final numbers, but I know we said fish on. Well, probably 40, 50 times last night. Had to be because it was 5 hours long. Yeah. All 3 of us caught fish every hour, except for that 1 hour where I let J Dog sneak in and get that 1 point. But so yeah, I'm sure we said fish on at least 50 times or more. You stopped counting after 30 fish. Circle hooks, yes sir, Scar, all the way. Big believer in circle hooks. Big believer in circle hooks. They are absolutely the best thing to do if you are planning on CPR, catch, photo, release. You plan on releasing fish, circle hooks is the way to do it. Even with panfish, etc. salt water, doesn't matter. If you plan on releasing the fish, circle hooks all the way, because even if they do swallow it, you look a lot with panfish, you'll see a lot of times they'll get that and bump. And if you don't have circle hooks and you get a regular J hook or whatever, and they swallowed it, don't try to take it out. Don't try to get it out. Cut the line as close as you can inside the mouth, and the acids and the movement from the muscles will dislodge that hook. Yes, that was a lot of bait. That Yeah, the silver cat that Tara caught last night was a monster. And it was funny because we had called, I was speaking with J Dog during the day, and we were actually talking about the big freshwater drum like that. Brian B was late and still hear fish on more than woo. Mac is laying it down. J hook rips the gill. Yeah, without a doubt, without a doubt. You know, and before we really thought about that kind of stuff, Cigar, it was J hooks or bait holders or drum. Yes, yes, yep. And I know that coming up here, we'll be doing some saltwater fishing here too. Probably in about another few weeks. The fish here on the James River, the catfish, start going into spawn, and you'll catch some. You'll still catch fish, but they are more. They got more one other thing on the mind there, and that's all. That during the spawn, they're fighting for territory. They're taking care of that business. So when they're doing the mating and things like that, we kind of that's when we kind of try to go down and do a little saltwater fishing. So you'll definitely be seeing some of that, some flounder fishing. Maybe we'll get some. Speaking of drum, we got some big drum down there. Maybe some sharks, blues, saltwater blues, not catfish. But yeah, so that's the idea. That's the plan that I'm gonna start doing on Sunday morning. So if anybody is interested in fishing a Sunday morning, I'm thinking of trying to do it at like have it start, maybe do like just a short one, a 9 to 12, do like a 3-hour live fishing. And I'm saying 9 because of the people out the other time zones. If somebody is fishing from an hour central or mountain and they're 2 hours behind, this way they're still not starting and with it being dark outside. Hey, Real and Virtual Outdoors, how you doing? Scar, I don't I don't do the kayak. I'm about 6'3" and about 360, 350, somewhere in there. Yep, the kayak last night. STANday he always did awesome. Team Snag and Whiskers, awesome. He had just a small, the 10-foot kayak from Walmart is what he started with. 39 awesome people out there. Thank you very much. And then recently he got an Old Town, actual sit on top Old Town kayak. So STANday, that's my son. That's where we're 2 stands fishing for the new people coming in. We were fishing last night. That was, y'all saw the debut of the new the new SS Porcupine, 14-foot Oh yes, when you're seeing the kayak, that's my son, Stan 3. He does the kayak fishing. As a matter of fact, he won the month-long kayak. There's a month-long competition where you catch the fish, take the picture, you send it into the app. He won 2 month-long. He won Fishing Unleashed months long and the uh, OCT, the online catfish tournament from the kayak. He caught top 5 fish in length was 222 inches. So great job, Stan 3. Thank you, Troy. So yes, Team Snag and Whiskers said they'd be interested in fishing on STANday mornings. The STANday Morning Blues, I think we'll go with that. Be the same thing. We'll be like a weekly thing. Thank you. And we'll see how many people do it. Kind of just like I said, like the Thursday night thing on Pontoon Jody's. We'll do that on STANday mornings. Have everybody get together. We'll see what kind of scoring. We'll go with either most weight, probably the same thing. Do it with the weight, and whoever wins, they win for that day. They get a sincere congratulations. Maybe we'll come up with something else to certify the winners every week. But that's right. Team No Script was a great job last night. Altogether, like I said, the biggest fish we caught the biggest fish, 40 pounds. Obviously, the most fish and the smallest fish, and we caught them all at the right time. That's right. And I think that what we tried to do last night was showcase that we don't have to travel from our own waters. The James River, the Potomac River, the Chesapeake Bay water system, the James and the Potomac River are the two big rivers out of the Chesapeake Bay. So that is what we wanted to do. Obviously, the three of us together are No Script on Brian B's channel. So Brian B Catfishing, you got to have the bell hit because that's what No Script is. We just pop up when we can pop up. Doe Watershed, I like that one, Tony. I like that one. Hey, Peace City Smitty, my friend. Good to see you. Haven't seen you in a while. I was just thinking of you the other day when we were talking about the Glizzy Masters coming up next Saturday. Saturday, right? Yeah, Glizzy Masters coming up next Saturday. I know, Haz. It's funny how that kind of comes up like that. The watershed. That's how things get started. Been on the down low. Well, we were, the Glizzy Masters coming up next week, and of course, in the Glizzy Masters, the Glizzy eating contest to end it comes up. So Peace City Smitty was the absolute winner on that. Hey, there he is, Chad. I didn't see you come in. So I take back all those horrible things I was just saying. Chad he's pretty good. He's no, Fields to Water. Awesome channel. Fields to Water has the show on Thursday nights called the bait shop. Henceforth, that's how it was, the bait shop versus no script. And we will be, I say we, no script, will be on the bait shop this Thursday night on the Fields to Water channel. So if you don't have Chad yet, you know what? I don't know. We'll have to ask. We'll have to ask Kelly next time. I hope everything's going good for Chesapeake Bay catfishing and Mama Chu. All right, Bugman's got the right keys. He's gonna try it again. But yeah, Chesapeake Bay. Timmy was out there. Used to fish all the time live. Yeah, so looks like the main competition is out of the glizzy eating contest right now. Oh well, I wasn't aware of that. All right, so we may have to see about that. Our agent, the best agent in the game, Michael Murillo Family Fishing, said Chad hasn't paid the retainer, the retainer for the appearance yet. Actually, Chad's saying bait shop's under new ownership. I told you we were going to foreclose on the bait shop last night. Come out of retirement, man. Oh man. Oh no, Uncle Jeep. That's the other way around. Our agent Michael Murillo sent Chad, the bait shop, the invoice for Brian B. Catfishing, Has Life, and Two Stands Fishing, sending him our appearance fees. Yeah, P City, you crushed it last year. And, I'm kind of a big fan of the eating contest thing, so I even knew that technique. Just didn't think anybody was going to pull it out. I was just taking the time, was looking, I'm like, oh, I got this one. I saw your whole tray, and then all of a sudden it was gone. I'm like, oh, no, he didn't. Water and Woods, how you doing? Water and Woods says, man, I lost my PB flathead last night at the boat. It was heartbreaking. Whew. Well, that is one thing I can relate to. If you were going to, or if you're fishing waters that, well, a good landing net, a big landing net. If you're fishing, if you've got big catfish around, you want a good landing net that's wide enough and the net is deep enough. Makes a huge difference. I lost a monster at the boat a month or so ago when we were doing STANday Live on a Sunday night instead of the morning. And we'd already caught, I think, 350s that night. So it was, size was fresh in the mind, and got that up at the boat. So it was probably, well, I'm not getting into it. It was a monster. we would have had that, speaking of monster, if we would have had that monster net, the big net, that is what it takes. You got to have a net that when you're dealing with those, and you don't realize it until you have that one where it's not quite hooked right, and it just pops off. That happens. That's right. P City said, WW, just keep fishing. You'll get it again. And it's true, man. You got it the first time. It will come back. Run and sinker rig. I believe we call it a slider rig or a fish finder rig if it's what I'm thinking of. We have a have any sitting right here? I thought I had some out, but where it slide, yes. Yeah, we use those. Typically, when we use them, we call it a Carolina rig or a Santee rig, and basically the only difference is on the leader. For the Santee Cooper rig, there's a float on it, and the Carolina rig, there's no float. But yes, we use that a lot for fishing. Get hooked on D. Hello, D. It's all right. It was probably just yes, it could have been. Could have been. There you go. That's what it's all about. Woods and water. That's what I was talking. Or water and woods. That's what I was talking about. Lucky Ronnie. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. I don't know about that, P City, but yeah, Scar. I'm amazed that we've talked with uh Pete's Whiskers channel from South Africa, and we have a lot of people that follow the channel and follow the catfish community from England, and it's amazing to see how similar a lot of the techniques are. There might be slight variations, but it's really, really amazing to see how similar the things are. But basically there is a couple different style of rigs, and then there's all the variations from there. You got your sliding rigs like what you were talking about. You got your so basically it's where your sinker slides and it's up above your bait. You've got your high-low rigs, which is basically where the sinker's on the bottom, and you've got your bait up above it. It's high-low rig, double Kentucky rig. What was the other name I was thinking of that? Oh, the drop shot from bass fishing all come from that same style. So, I mean, that's basically it. And then you just vary based on what species you're after, you vary the size of hook or how far up and down the line it is. But that's basically it. Let's see. Brian B. popping in. That's two Stan's Fish family member Brian B. giving everybody the pounding it out. Morning, James. Good morning. Good morning. Bugman driving again. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know I missed all that. Pete's Whiskers was hit badly by the floods in South Africa. Burgled twice in a week. Wow. That is horrible. Solo Texan Adventures. Ricky, how you doing? Great to see you. Great to see you. There you go. Exactly. Uh, yeah, exactly right. That's an awesome rig. I've used that one also for very similar rig to that. Believe it or not, for trout fishing. Trout are very native trout, especially, are very if they feel or see something off. So it helps present the bait a little more naturally. And when they hit it, they can't feel the sinker as well. So, thanks, Brandon. I'll pass that on to Stan 3. Thank you. Thank you. That's right. Brian B showed out last night. Missed almost the entire first hour and still still ended up with the point that hour. Hooks and hammocks. Chris is out there. How you doing? Brandon Hudson. I'm pretty sure you held on for the big. Where'd it go? Pretty sure you held on for the big fish of the month, 48 inches, I think it was. So big shout out to you. Nice fish. You did a great job. You had a full board. Lucky Ronnie's out there. How you doing, Ronnie? Mike Irvin, how are you, my friend? All the time, Ricky, all the time. 48.75. Dan we had a 48. Yeah, those are some big fish. You're talking about a 4 foot long fish. That's that's a monster. Man, man. Here's my rig. Put the bait on the hook, send it, and pray something hits it. Thank you, thank you. Yep, and also keep the prayers going for I know Hilljack catfish and still recovering. Paula Smith still recovering from cancer. Uh, Susquehanna Stan had just had major surgery to have a kidney removed. He's fighting the serious illness right now, so keeps Susquehanna Stan in your prayers. All right, Scar. Well, I was glad meeting you today. Appreciate you coming in. We're normally live fishing on Sunday mornings, Friday nights here on the East in States. I have a 8 p.m. talk show, always talking about fishing. You're welcome in anytime. Oh yeah, James, the just waiting on the Stand 3 had the baby April 2nd. She's still in the hospital. She'll be getting out here soon. So still, still waiting to see my little baby girl. Well, that sounds like Susquehanna Stan. They burned his cheeseburger at the hospital. Amen, Frogster. Thank you, thank you. That's right, Ricky. There's a lot, lot of people out there in need. That's right. I'll talk some sturgeon too. Saw Snake River. Snake River has been putting out. He was sturgeon fishing live. So y'all can check out Snake River for some more sturgeon action. But yeah, so on Sundays, let's see, next weekend is Mother's Day. So I'm not sure if anybody will be out there or not, but if I get people together that are going to go out and fish Sunday and want to fish Sunday. But there's a Susquehanna Stan sticker there. Pretty cool. He got that done with Bobcat. Y'all check out Bobcat Outdoors. But I guess he was talking about that 222-pound sturgeon right there. And I'm going to have to, we're going to have to catch at least 100-pound catfish this year to, we're going to have to catch at least 122-pound catfish this year just so I can compete with the 222-pound sturgeon from the year before. And you know what? I just love fishing. Stan 3 and I were, he got the new boat, and I say new to us. It's a 14-foot deep V. Man, that thing is awesome. It's so stable because it's a deep V and it's wide. Like it's at least the 4 foot or more wide. It's a wide deep V, and literally I can stand up in it because it's such a deep bottom that when I'm sitting on the seat, my knees are pointed down instead of, you sit in most John boats, your knees are up, and we had that little narrow one before, and all I had to do was halfway lift a cheek, and the boat's already tipping. This one was so stable. We're out on the James River. There's people on the bank, other boats around. I was literally out there doing a TikTok dance. And that's how stable it was. Downtown Ernie Brown, good morning, good morning. Really, Frogster? Huh. Hey, there's Clayton the fishing nut. Yeah, yeah, James. No, and it's the other boat. I don't know if y'all ever noticed it or not, but we were, just several inches. I didn't have to. All I had to do was reach over the side a little bit, and the water was there to rinse off the hands. This one, I literally have to lean over the side to touch the water. It's we'll be able to take that in the bay and everything. So. All right, Water and Wood, appreciate you coming in. Welcome back anytime. I do try to, and I don't know is there a way to set that? Like I have a lot of stuff that ends up going to spam. I don't know if you can change the settings on that or not. I'll double check the emails. But yeah, so that's looks like that's what we're going to be doing on STANday mornings. We're going to be doing STANday morning blues. This way, it'll be kind of like the Thursday night flathead challenge, but we'll be doing that on STANday mornings. Maybe we'll do it from like 9 to 12, a little 3-hour thing. Whoever wants to go out fishing, I'll send them the link that morning. I'll host it. Come up live, catch some fish. We'll pick a winner at the end based on either weight or amount of fish, etc. We'll come up with something. All right, Grace, thank you, thank you. Thank you, James. Okay. And then even if I can fish that day, that STANday morning, got a ride out there, stand 3 is free. I'll just fish and host from the river. No name channel greetings from Chicago. What you doing in Chicago? Okay, Fracture. Well, I have more, so I'll find out what's going on, and it's not too bad to just flat envelope to go over is not bad. I've just been looking at the let's see, went from North Carolina to here. Been a busy week. Oh, all right, all right. That's a good idea, James. Let's see. But that's I think that'll be a lot of fun. See some other people fishing. I know I've been enjoying doing the hosting that on Thursday nights. Come on. All right, all right. Appreciate you coming in, No Name. Enjoy the time with your mother. Just so you know, last night we got a 40 out there on the river. $25 awesome people still watching. All right. So with that being said, anybody that's looking to fish on STANday mornings, I'm gonna say right now we'll do the 9 to 12. That's right, Michelle. Next Saturday is the Kentucky Derby. That's my Michelle Smith. That's my sister or my mother on with my sister's channel. But that's right. Next Saturday is the Kentucky Derby, which was put some time in my spot for the couch tourney. Oh well, that's going to be fun. Are you fishing this Friday? Are you doing the Friday night one? Because I am co-hosting that couch tournament on Friday night, Grace. And if you're doing on Saturday, I think they moved it to the following Saturday. But yes, the Kentucky Derby. My father had passed a few years ago. That was basically a national holiday to him. It's your mother. Okay. Well, hello, Mom. So anybody that wants to fish on a STANday morning, probably like a 9 to 12, anytime over the next couple of weeks, send me an email, twostandsfishing@gmail.com. I'll keep an eye on that. And we'll get it set up. I'll get the link to you. We'll see how many people we can get out that want to get out and go fishing on STANday mornings. I'm liking what James was saying. We'll do maybe most weight one time, or maybe we'll have a spinner set up to pick up on it. So all right, Froxer. We're jumping out of here in just a minute anyhow. Downtown Ernie Brown says, I hate to inform everyone, but he won't be running in the Kentucky Derby this year due to health reasons. Hopes to be back next year. Besides, my neck is a little hoarse. Oh, they moved the whole thing to the, okay. All right, good. Well, I am hosting the 13th and fishing on the 14th. And happy birthday. And just another reason why I like you, Grace. My birthday is the 13th also, but of a different month. I'm October. So the 13th's got to stick together. Mac Fishing caught PB channel cat, 1 pound Friday night. All right. Yeah, not a huge amount of channel cats there in the area you fish. That's right. That's right. Well, Uncle G, you could fish from Palmetto Island live. No matter where you fish, what waters you fish. You can fish on STANday Morning Live from whatever waters you're fishing. Oh yeah, James, you got to have some coffee, man. That's one of the things you can't run out of. Oh, that's funny. That's right. Hey, there you go. That's a good idea. All right. So, like I said, anybody wants to fish on a STANday morning, a 9 to 12 kind of thing over the next several weeks, just send me an email. Oh, me too. That would be something up there in the land of the 30-pound channel cats. And on top of that, going to be an awesome what downtown Ernie Brown is talking about there. Mendota is, I believe it's in Wisconsin, I believe. Mendota, and there's a whole group from Lyle and Mark, Ernie, and let's see, I think Jerry Parker's going, Betty and Brandon crosses. Lance McCool guy is going to be there. I hear you, Ernie. That's that's the one thing that just is horrible with not driving yourself. Oh, Jesse says you're 10 minutes from Wisconsin. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly where, but Mendota. AD lost signal, but back now. Are y'all out fishing today, D? They had a rough night last night. That's right, Chad and D going to Mendota. So yes, just a whole huge group of awesome people that are going to be there. At the same time, they had a blast last year. Driving home. Well, it was truly an honor fishing with y'all again. It was just it was an awesome time last night. Real saying he's off. And maybe we'll even do it where we'll add just like the FU online tournaments. Maybe we'll do the STANday Morning Blues. Maybe we'll add carp in there somehow. This way we can get our carp anglers involved in some of these lives and get them fishing together with the cats. Because PRM, my good brother Smoke up there, Potomac River Monsters, and you see Richard Montaigne, they kill the carp up there. So maybe we'll include that too and see how that goes. But so yeah, anybody who wants to fish on the STANday mornings over the next few weeks, send me an email or message me if we're friends on Facebook, and we'll get that set up. Get some of us fishing together. Get a winner every week on STANday. We'll see how that goes. But anyways, we will talk to everybody later. Steve Mosley, good morning. Good morning. I got a couple things to do, and then I'm still whooped. I really didn't. I'm sure you can tell looking at the eyes. Whew, I did not really sleep last night at all. So I'm jumping out of here. Thank you everybody for coming in. Email me if you're interested in fishing, twostandsfishing@gmail.com, or if you have any questions, just you can email me there. If not, let's see, might be out on the water on Wednesday. We will definitely be. Hey, Sunfish for Fish, good to see you. We'll definitely be on the bait shop on Fields to Water on Thursday night. Team No Script will be on the bait shop on Fields to Water channel this coming up Thursday. All right, Dean, safe travels to you. Definitely much love. There's a lot of joking around and stuff, but definitely much love and respect for Chad and D and Freddie and J-Dog. Keep it fishy, y'all. You're welcome, Proctor. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Can't tell you how much each and every one means to me out there. Thank you very much. Coming in and being part of our fishing lives here. It truly does make a difference. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for being out there. And we will see. Like I said, I'll probably be on the water Wednesday. We'll definitely be on the bait shop Thursday. Definitely be on Kaz's show, and then helping her fishing for all Kaz on Thursdays at 7. Then be on the bait shop. Then the Flathead Challenge at 10 p.m. Then my show Friday night. So we will see. Busy week. Talk to everybody later. Deuces.